Every year, thousands of tourists vanish without a single clue. Some disappear in crowded cities. Some vanish in remote mountains. And some simply walk into the unknown and never return. These are not just random accidents. There are countries where tourists disappear more often than you think, and the reasons behind these disappearances are truly terrifying. Today, we are uncovering the dark side of travel. The places where people go missing and are never found. This is not a typical travel video. This is a warning. Stay with me until the end because what I reveal about country number 3 will shock you. Let's begin. When we think about travel, we imagine adventure, beautiful landscapes, and unforgettable experiences. But there is another side to travel that no one talks about. The disappearances. Every year, tourists go missing in different parts of the world. Some are found, many are not. And the scariest part, it can happen to anyone. It does not matter if you are experienced or careful. Sometimes one wrong turn, one bad decision, or just pure bad luck is all it takes. In this video, we are going to explore 5 countries where tourists have mysteriously disappeared. Some of these places might surprise you. You might think they are safe. You might have even visited them yourself. But the truth is, danger exists in places we least expect. So before you book your next trip, watch this video carefully. The information might just save your life. Let's start with country number 1. Country number 4 is Indonesia. Indonesia is a tropical paradise. Thousands of islands, white sandy beaches, clear blue water, vibrant coral reefs, and lush jungles. It is a dream destination for many travelers. But behind the beauty, there is danger. Tourists disappear in Indonesia more often than most people realize. Let me start with the ocean. Indonesia is surrounded by water, and water activities like diving, snorkeling, and boat trips are extremely popular. But the ocean here is powerful and unpredictable. Strong currents, riptides, and sudden changes in conditions have swept away countless swimmers and divers. Tourists who are not strong swimmers or who ignore local warnings get caught in currents and are pulled out to sea. Once you are far from shore, rescue becomes nearly impossible. The ocean is vast. Search efforts are limited. Many bodies are never recovered. Diving accidents are also common. Indonesia has some of the best dive sites in the world. Places like Komodo, Raja Ampat, and Bali attract divers from everywhere. But diving is dangerous. Equipment can fail. Divers can panic. People can get separated from their group. There have been cases where divers surfaced far from their boat and drifted for hours or days before being found. Some were never found. The ocean currents carried them away. Then there are the islands themselves. Indonesia has over 17,000 islands. Many are remote and uninhabited. Tourists sometimes visit these islands on day trips or camping adventures. But these places lack infrastructure. There are no hospitals, no police, no rescue services. If something goes wrong, you are on your own. Tourists have gone missing on remote islands after getting lost, falling from cliffs, or encountering dangerous wildlife. The jungles are thick and disorienting. Without proper navigation tools, it is easy to lose your way. Another issue is weak safety enforcement. Indonesia does not have strict safety regulations for tourist activities. Boats are often overcrowded and lack safety equipment. Tour operators may not be properly trained. This creates dangerous situations. There have been boat accidents where tourists drowned because there were not enough life jackets. There have been cases of tourists being left behind during group activities because head counts were not done properly. Bali, the most popular destination in Indonesia, has also seen disappearances. Tourists have gone missing after nights out. Some were found dead in suspicious circumstances. Others vanished entirely. The combination of nightlife, alcohol, drugs, and unfamiliar surroundings creates vulnerability. Predators exist everywhere, and tourists who are alone and intoxicated become easy targets. Indonesia is beautiful and most visits are safe. But respect the ocean, respect the wilderness, and stay alert. Do not take unnecessary risks. Use reputable tour operators. Never swim alone. Always stay with your group.
And finally, country number 5. The United States. This might shock you. The United States is one of the most developed and visited countries in the world. It has modern infrastructure, strong law enforcement, and advanced search and rescue capabilities. So why are we talking about it? Because thousands of people disappear in the United States every year. And many of these disappearances happen in places you would never expect. National parks. The United States has some of the most beautiful national parks in the world. Yellowstone, Yosemite, Grand Canyon, Glacier, and many more. Millions of tourists visit these parks every year. But the wilderness within these parks is vast, wild, and dangerous. And people vanish. Let me give you some numbers. Approximately 600,000 people are reported missing in the United States every year. Most are found or return on their own. But a significant number remain missing. And a disturbing percentage of these disappearances happen in or near national parks. Why does this happen? First, the sheer size. National parks cover millions of acres. The terrain is rugged. Forests are dense. Mountains are steep. Deserts are vast. If someone gets lost or injured, finding them is like finding a needle in a haystack. Search and rescue teams do their best, but the odds are against them. Some areas are so remote that they are barely explored. Second, wildlife. The United States has dangerous wildlife: bears, mountain lions, wolves, snakes, and more. Tourists who do not know how to behave around wildlife put themselves at risk. There have been fatal bear attacks. People have been dragged off trails by mountain lions. Some bodies have shown signs of animal predation. But in many cases, no body is ever found, leaving families with no answers. Third, the terrain itself. National parks have cliffs, rivers, caves, and canyons. Tourists who go off trail or take risks fall and get injured or killed. Rivers have strong currents. Flash floods can occur suddenly. Caves are easy to get lost in. One wrong step near a cliff and it is over. But here is where it gets even stranger. There are cases of disappearances in national parks that defy explanation. These are cases where experienced hikers, sometimes even park rangers, vanish without a trace. No signs of struggle. No footprints. No belongings left behind. Search dogs lose the scent. It is as if the person simply ceased to exist. Some of these cases have been documented by researchers and journalists. The disappearances are so unusual that they have sparked theories and speculation. Are there hidden dangers in these parks that we do not understand? Is it purely nature? Or is there something else? One famous example is the case of missing people in areas known as clusters. Certain locations within national parks have unusually high numbers of disappearances. Yosemite, the Great Smoky Mountains, and areas around Mount Shasta have seen multiple vanishings over the years. The victims come from different backgrounds. Some are children. Some are elderly. Some are experienced outdoorsmen. But they all share one thing. They disappeared and were never found. The truth is, nature is powerful and unpredictable. Weather changes fast. Visibility drops. Temperatures fall. People get disoriented. They make bad decisions under stress. And once you are lost in true wilderness, survival becomes a battle. Cell phones do not work. GPS fails in dense forests. And if no one knows where you are, rescue teams do not know where to look. If you visit national parks in the United States, follow the rules. Stay on marked trails. Tell someone your plans. Carry emergency supplies. Respect the warnings. And never underestimate nature. The beauty is real, but so is the danger.
So there you have it. 5 countries where tourists disappear without a trace. Mexico with its cartel violence. Japan with its unforgiving wilderness. New Zealand with its remote and rugged terrain. Indonesia with its powerful oceans and isolated islands. And the United States with its vast and mysterious national parks. These disappearances remind us that travel, while amazing, comes with risks. The world is beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. The key is to be smart. Do your research, stay aware of your surroundings, follow safety guidelines, travel with others when possible, and always let someone know where you are going. Most trips are safe and wonderful, but the moment you let your guard down or ignore warnings, you put yourself at risk. If you found this video eye-opening, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. This is information that could save lives. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss important content like this. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt unsafe while traveling? Or do you have a story to share? I read every comment. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. The world is full of incredible places to explore. Just make sure you come back home to tell the story. See you in the next video.